Hey guys, this is Sim320 and today I'm going to do a review of the new film just released last week, The Amazing Spider-Man. Now this film is directed by Mark Webb, and he has taken on this franchise, and it's just been announced a couple of days ago from Sony as well that there is going to be a trilogy of these films coming out. And I've got a ticket stub here. I'll just show you there. I say Spider-Man, but I don't know what. But it's the Amazing Spider-Man anyway. So, but yeah, I try to keep these ticket stubs now, and I'll put it with the films when I buy them. So this sort of thing I'm starting to do now. But anyway, when I seen the trailers for this film way back last year, I was really looking forward to seeing it. Um, and then they released they released a second trailer, a third trailer, which was the final one, looked immense, and it looked really good. So my expectations were kind of high. I'm looking forward to seeing this film. So I believe the film's 130 odd minutes long, if I can remember correctly, and I'll try not to say as much spoilers as I can, guys. But if you've seen the original Spider-Man trilogy, I've got the original one here on Blu-ray with the first three films. My first personal favorite of them would be number two. Uh, it it tells us the story of Peter Parker, basically in this film, The Amazing Spider-Man. Just a wee bit of how he was young and growing up. There's not too much, just at the start, and the usual stuff that happens in the first film with the in the first trilogy of Spider-Man, how how his life is in like high school, how he is kind of a nerd, but I wouldn't say as big as nerd as Tobey Maguire played in as the original Spider-Man. But as you know, he's got a crush for a girl, Gwen Stacy, her name is, and she's played by, I think is it Emma Stone, I think it is, yeah, and she's also in Superbad. That's all I can remember her from, and they don't. There's not much contact at the start, but then they do fall for each other during the film. And I actually prefer her to Kirsten. Is it Kirsten Dunst in the original trilogy? I think she's a better. I think this Emma Stone's pretty good. She's a good actor, and I'm looking forward to see more of her in the other films. And of course, the Spider-Man here is it's not Tobey Maguire. It's Andrew Garfield, a British actor. He's also been on the Social Network film, the film about Facebook. But yeah, I think he played a good Spider-Man. I don't know which one I prefer. I prefer Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield. Um, I don't know. I had a hard time trying to think which one I'd like the best. I'm just gonna wait to see the other films come, number two and three, if there's gonna be any other ones, and see how he portrays the character Spider Man. But I thought he did a good job. He did a bit too much talking and too much kind of humor in the film. Personally, I think, but it did add to how good the film was. When I left the cinema, I thought this film they've done a good job with it, but I thought it could have been better. I thought there could have been more action, but there was good scenes where in the film, throughout the film, sorry, where you do see like first person him as like swinging about, and you see his like arms and all that, and him webbing about around the city. I thought that was really cool. They didn't really do that in the first trilogy of Spider-Man, and I really did enjoy how they did that in this one. They also, the director had a good view on and thoughts about this film, and he really did put a good thought into it. Now, the villain in this film, as we know, is Lizard. I thought he could have looked a wee bit better. His face didn't look that great, but the body and all that, and how his claws and his tail looked was pretty immense. But I thought the face could have been a wee bit better. That's my only negative feedback about that. And yeah, and that's what I just think of it. I thought it was a good film. If I had to give it my final verdict, it would have to be an 8 out of 10. I would like to see more action in this film. It does drag on a wee bit from the start to get into it, like how like when you finally do see him wear the suit and all that. It does take a wee while to get into it. But yeah, I did enjoy it. As I say, it's 130 minutes long, so about 2 hours and a bit. And I personally was like expecting a wee bit more, but you can't ask for everything really. I know this film probably won't be film of the year. A lot of people say it might be, but no. Personally, the films I've seen this year, like the Avengers, I thought the Avengers was much better than this. Prometheus, I thought that was better as well. And of course, we've got The Dark Knight coming out soon on the 20th of this month. I am really looking forward to The Dark Knight Rises. I'll be booking tickets to see that on the day of release or the day after. So guys, that's my final verdict on the Amazing Spider-Man, sorry. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I thought the acting was really great. The view of the city and all that was pretty cool, and how he moves about the city and all that. And the story was pretty good. Just for me, I required a wee bit more action, a bit more fighting, and the character could be a wee bit better. But overall, guys, that's my verdict, 8 out of 10. If you've seen it, give us a comment what you thought of the film. Thanks for watching this review, guys, and my next review will probably be The Dark Knight Rises. So thanks for watching this, guys, and thanks for subscribing, rating, and commenting. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.